All right, so I saw this video from Femi unfiltered, and the caption says accountability is not vibes. It's not by shouting I have accountability. So he said demanding accountability, no integrity when you can't show each project financials. Okay.
So my people, now so Femi on Twitter came on social media, because VDM posted the balance of the NGO day for us today, when VDM said they should contribute. So he actually made the video saying that VDM needs to give an account on how the money is being spent, and VDM need to give an update how the money went out and how the money went in, you understand? So that if VDM did not do that, is going to petition VDM. That is where actually got me, that makes me to go to his DM to ask him, are you looking for attention or you are looking for accountability? Which of them are you looking for? Because I believe if actually this guy is looking for accountability, you want VDM to give account, this guy will not make a countless video repeating one thing. You understand? These people keep coming for VDM, and VDM is only one person that has an NGO that makes it transparent enough than other NGO we have. We have not seen it before. The way VDM handles the NGO, we have not seen it from anybody before. That somebody, we have hundreds of people that has an NGO, but you have not seen somebody that said I have an NGO. You need to see the money that is going out, the money that is going coming in. Each time you want to know something about the NGO, goes to Abuja, the place I opened the account. Tell them that you want to check out something account of Martin Vincent Hotel Initiative. They are going to print everything. You pay, you collect it. So I don't know why this guy is just taking it personal. It actually turned me off when I hear him saying that he's going to petition VDM. I must be honest. So let me not talk too much. I just want you people to listen to other rattle people that reacted to his video. You understand? Yeah, he has the right. I'm not saying that he did not have the right, but the way he's going about it is what actually turns me off. You understand? So let's listen to other rattles. And
All right, so I saw this video from Femi unfiltered, and the caption says accountability is not vibes. It's not by shouting I have accountability. So he said demanding accountability, no integrity when you can't show each project financials. Okay, now I think he might be right in some ways and he might not be right in some ways, but let's listen to what he said so we can sort it out. Okay, so it's no cause for alarm. Listen.
This video that I'm asking VDM to do proper accountability. Having a live stream of accounts incoming and outgoing is not accountability in any way, because even though it shows us the money that is coming in, it doesn't show us what it was spent for. You withdraw 50 million, we do 20 million, we don't know what it is spent for. So that's not accountability. And to anyone who genuinely has a brain, ask yourself, in the 9-minute video that VDM did for accountability, not even once did he mention that thank you to all of our donors. Whatever you've donated so far is how we're able to achieve ABC. But he's asking for more money. And I don't know who give these guys this level of guts.
Okay, so first, VDM has said thank you several times. Okay, he did not say thank you in that particular video, does not mean he has not been saying thank you. Now, maybe you expected thank you in that particular video. You are right, but he didn't say thank you there. Doesn't mean he has not been saying thank you. Even if you go to the MVOI page, which I will do that for you, you go to the MVOI page, in most of the captions and the jobs, they tell you thank you. It is you that has made this possible. It is you that has made this possible. Now, also looking for accountability on Very Dark Man's page, I think you should understand that Very Dark Man is trying to build two different entities. The Very Dark Man is separate and the MVOI is separate. MVOI has like the whole organizing body and the team, and they have a page. Most times you see them say, oh, this project cost us 4 million naira, this project cost us 5 million naira. It's always there on their page. Even I remember when they did the what's it called, the borehole in Ghana, he said this project cost this, and they put the screenshots, the total amount they withdrew, how much they used, and how much they sent back to their account. Now, that notwithstanding, if you want a full audit of the MVOI account. As you said, you are one of those who donate. It is your right. Yes, 100% your right to demand a full audit. All you need to do, like he has put, he said you can go to the bank account and see whatever is there, everything. If you're not okay with that, you're also not okay with the app, you now go and get an external auditor. Do you understand? You get an external auditor and write the company that you are inviting an external auditor to come and audit the account. Dear Femi Unfiltered, do you understand? Because if VDM comes with an auditor, most of you will still not believe, and he cannot go and get an auditor for just you. No, he can't get an auditor for just you. If you are suggesting that very dark man on every project that you do, you should list what each payment goes for. For example, this borehole costs 9 million naira, solar panel 3 million, pumping machine 1 million, pipes, tubes, valves 2 million, labor, workmanship and all of that 500,000. If GP tank and all of that 500, if that is what you want, it means you are suggesting to him that very dark man, this is the best way to give accountability. List it, what you spend. If you spend 9 million, list 9 million word for word. Okay, that's a suggestion, because maybe he didn't look at it that way and you are saying, oh, this is the best way it should be done. You let him know. Okay, but if you are asking for audits, very dark man has always said is accountable, is open for investigation. I know a few persons have written petitions to EFCC. EFCC has also done their background check on the account. That's fine. Now, if you feel still unsatisfied with the app and every level of transparency VDM has offered you, that is cool. All you now need to do is get your own external auditors that you will trust and write to the company, I want these people to audit your account for us to show accountability, for us to prove that truly you are transparent in what you say. Then let VDM now tell you, oh no, you can't audit us. Or let VDM tell you, okay, go ahead and audit us. Then you audit and tell the world what you saw. That is how I think it should be done. You understand? But you coming to make it look like, oh, that particular one post is what he should use to audit everything that he has been doing. Come on. I think you know it doesn't make any sense. Okay, it doesn't make any sense. Just that one post cannot be the one that you're expecting to give you all the breakdown of everything. Now, if you go to the MVOI page, there's a lot of projects that has gone on, and most times at the end you see them, oh, they use this amount, X, Y, Z, and the rest. But now, if you know, personally, I feel the money in that account, VDM has used even his own personal money to run this MVOI. He has used his personal money a lot. Because looking at the project that has been done, from beginning till now, you can tell the difference. You know, you can tell that there is some money somewhere that, you know, is also joining with what we have contributed, and it's not just the contribution alone. That aside, now, Nigerians, the way we focus on very dark man's account, can we focus on our government accounts like that? Because even with the transparency very dark man has showed you everything coming in, showed you everything going out, we are still quarreling. Even in your country where you are, Mr. Femi, in Canada, have you seen how many NGOs have you seen that publishes their accounts and everything that comes in, you know, everything that goes out, you know? If we can ask our government to do this for us, I think it will be very good. If we can ask our government to do this same thing, you know, let's also, this is taxpayers' money. This one for VDM is voluntary, right? That's one. Two, it is called Martins Vincent Ose Initiative. Initiative. Like I always said, that initiative alone, it means it is what he believes in his mind. You are funding him to do what he thinks is right. Do you understand? Guys, I want to do this, I want to do that. You know, if you fund me, this is what I'm going to do, this is what I'm going to do. I like to just do what I can do and just impart the word. Then you say, oh, I trust you. And you give them your money. He does what he feels is good. He's not coming to take permission from you on what to do and what not to do, because it is his initiative. That's one. Now, let us assume, okay? Let's assume that we put this energy to the government who are taking compulsory taxpayers' money. It is a burden. What we pay to the government is a burden on us most times. You understand? And we don't get values for it. Can we focus, you know, can we focus on the government? Can you focus on other bodies to do the same? You go to church, we don't know what churches do with our offerings, we don't know what happens to anything, we don't know. But then it's just like somebody comes to tell you, oh, somebody gave me 100 naira, and out of the 100 naira, I bought ice cream 10 naira, I bought this one, then I have 15 naira, I'm going to use it for this. You now start shouting, why will you buy ice cream 10 naira? Why will you not do it like this? You not spend the money well. Meanwhile, they gave another person money who never told you what they used that money for. They didn't even regard you enough to know that they have money. But that person is fine with you. But the person who told you how much he got and what, that person is the bad person. Everybody keeps, oh, VDM's NGO, VDM's NGO, VDM's NGO. How many NGOs in Nigeria have you, how many NGOs in Nigeria have you asked to be transparent? So it's fine. Like I said, it's good you are asking for audit. But I don't think VDM is going to be the one to pay for the auditor. You send your auditors to them, they will audit it and tell you what they feel because you trust your own auditors. But if VDM does the auditing from his own side, you are not going to trust it. That's the truth. Most of you will not. Oh, just like I remember when they said VDM took money from the NGO account, and VDM came and said, "Oh, the money is missing." Everybody, and then VDM came and said, "Oh, the money was not missing." They say, "Hey, you and the bank, we know what you're gonna do. Okay, that your account officer. They tell me one thing about your account officer." So you're not going to trust him. You are not going to trust what he says. So send your own investigation, your own investigative editor or auditor. Send them and let them go and audit him. We also want to know if he's hiding something in his cupboard. You understand? All right. So that being said, thank you. Bye.
Let's be honest. VDM had never hide anything that has to do with this NGO from the public. He has always proven that everything regarding this NGO should be in the public domain. And that is why this is the only NGO that anybody can wake up today, open it, and see everything that is coming in and what is going out. There is no any other NGO in the world that is doing this currently. So first of all, Mr. Femi, I will say that I am one of your supporters. I love exactly what you do. But in this case of VDM and the NGO, you're making it look like it's coming from a place of hate and not love again. It looks like there is an agenda behind this, your point of view regarding this NGO's matter. And we are going to analyze some certain things in this video. First of all, I understand that Mr. Femi, based on which you they talk regarding this NGO, you are talking about it from a place of, maybe you are working in a corporate world where you believe that this is how the things should be done. First of all, let me tell you, VDM said from the beginning he was never rich. But today, if you feel that VDM has done anything wrong, or he has done anything in that NGO account, that you feel you have seen something, since you are an investigator, I will advise that you should come up with a receipt to say this and this and this is what VDM has done wrong so far. If not, you can't win this kind of battle. It will now look like you are not chasing clouds, because you are making too much videos regarding this matter without having any concrete evidence to prove that something has gone wrong. Mr. Femi, is VDM NGO the first NGO in the world for you to donate to? You say you have donated 2 times. The other NGOs that you have ever donated to, can you show me one where they put all these questions you are asking in the public? Even the law, according to the law, these questions you are asking were not supposed to be for the public. It was supposed to be to the agency. Now, let me say this. You see this thing Mr. Femi is doing today regarding VDM's NGO, we will not take it for granted. We will not. And I will beg that VDM will not take it for granted as well. Because I know personally that what Femi is doing today must be a lesson to learn. There is a lesson to learn from it. And that lesson is this. A lot of people, government people, they are looking for a loophole to hold VDM to KJB. Good. regarding this NGO, I know that there are laws surrounding it, and you must have to operate according to the law. And I know that VDM will never be that daft that he's showing the public how he's operating his NGO the way it has never been shown before. Then he will not be doing those things that he's supposed to do regarding it in the government corridor or in the government corridor. For example, this. Because this is what Femi is talking about. What did the law says regarding this whole matter? In Nigeria, NGO registered as incorporated trustees must prepare and submit audited financial statements to regulators, not the general public. So, Mr. Femi, VDM is doing his best in showing the public the money that is coming in, the money that is going out, and all of that. But yet, the law says to regulators and not the public. And I believe VDM is doing that part. But yet, VDM is still not satisfied by saying, I am keeping it by doing that part. He's still coming out to show the public how he's operating. So you think VDM is daft that he will not follow VDM with all the lawyers like shooters, that he will not be following the laws of the land to do what he's doing? Do you think he's daft? So when VDM keeps quiet over things, it's because he knows. And in this case, what you are asking for is not supposed to be for the public. But yes, VDM has gone as far as proving to the public that this is how my NGO is operating. What again? Mr. Femi, don't spoil your brand. Let's go further. The Corporate Affairs Commission and the Federal Inland Revenue Service are the primary agency to which this report must be presented. The report is to who? Federal Inland Revenue Service, and not to the public. Number one, the Corporate Affairs Commission, CAC, under the Companies and Allies Matter Act, CAMA 2020, an NGO is required to, number one, maintain accurate records, keep proper accounting records showing day-to-day income and expenditure, assets and liabilities. Did you see that right? It's what you're asking for. But is it meant for the public? No. The one he's not even supposed to do, he's doing it for the public. So VDM can never tell you that he's not following these rules because he knows the consequences. He knows that enemy is too much. So he must do whatever it takes to follow up with these laws that you're saying. Number two, conduct audit. Have this yearly account audited by a qualified and independent auditor. Number three, file annual return. Submit the audited statement of account alongside yearly return to CAC between June 30th and December 31st each year. All these things you're seeing are meant for the government agency and not for the public. The one that all NGOs in the world are not even doing to the public to show transparency is what he's doing by you going to MVOI, seeing all the records of what is coming in and expenditure. At this point, Mr. Femi, if you feel VDM is doing something that you need or that you have seen that is criminality, please bring on evidence. If not so, what you're asking for, VDM might not respond to you because it's not supposed to be in the public. But yet, he has done the one that he's not even supposed to do to the public that nobody has ever done. What again do you want? If you feel that VDM is not doing enough, Mr. Femi, prove to us as Nigerians and to the world which NGO is doing enough by showing this high level of transparency in their NGO. And again, lest I forget, since you can do this, Mr. Femi, it will be good as well. The government that has been borrowing our money, if you can hold them this seriously to account, the other NGOs that are not even showing us 1% of what VDM is showing us, if you can hold them seriously to account, don't make this one look like you have agenda behind it. Don't spoil your brand. I love what you do, and I must respect that. But don't spoil your brand because you are now hitting on it as if you have an agenda. If not so, there is no NGO that is showing this high level of transparency in the world. Why are you attacking the one that is showing this level of transparency? Why? When others are not even doing half of it. They are not. Then you are dragging the one that is doing and saying, if person they try, you go tell and say they try. Nobody say you go call the drag them up and down. Please. In this video, you have said some other things that I wouldn't want to mention, and people should judge fairly. You did not ask for something that is bad, yet your attitude and everything towards it is now looking like cloud chasing. So please stop it, peace.
So me, if this guy actually need an audit, I think he can send down his own auditor to go and do the work. You know, me, you know, they have me, I go enter your DM, you understand? I will enter your DM, because when I see that you are doing it too much, I will slice your DM. That is me. Because you cannot turn me off. You cannot be able to be doing one thing. You sent an email and you want this young man to sit down and be telling you, I get this for 100,000, I get this for 50,000, I get this for 1 naira, I get this for 2 naira. Oh God, that is just too much. He has the right, since he said donated. But if you want a refund, they can refund your monies to you so that you can just take a cheese pill. What is this? So after watching the rest video, what did you think? Yeah, I know he has the